everybody, this is Bob from Gaming with Zach and Bob, and we are going to play the DOS version of Card Sharks. That's the game we're going to play. So let's get started here, and no joystick. I'll turn the volume up. And one contestant. And I'm not a returning champion, so we're going to have to... I'm going to be a man. Yes, different character. Different character. That's... None of these really look like me. Closest to me, I guess, would be this kid here, so no. Alright. Bob. And contestant 2 is not a returning champion. I'll be playing against a woman. Alright. Exciting. Alright. So here we go. And the contestant's name is Franny. Alright. Bob, we asked 100 wives of Marines. Does your husband treat you more like his property than his wife? How many of them said that they are treated more like his property? I'm going 22. Alright, and she says higher. And let's see, the number of wives who said they are treated more like property is 17. It is lower, so I win the first play of the cards. My first card's a 7. I'm going to change that card. And the 7 becomes another 7. I'm going to go higher. And it's a 4. Free play of the cards for Franny. Alright, she's going to go lower than a 10. That's right. Higher is right. Lower is right. And she's right and took the first round. Wow, that's exciting. Alright, Franny, so your question, we asked 100 marriage counselors. Do you think the majority of men today still want to marry a virgin? How many of them said they still want to marry a virgin? I think the majority said. I'm going to go higher. And the actual answer is 40. It's just a little higher. Got to remember, this game is made back in the, I think it's the late 80s, early 90s. Alright, I'm not going to change my card because I got a 6 there, so I'm not going to change it. I'm going to go higher than the 6. And it's an ace. I'm going to go lower than the ace. It's a king. I'm going to go lower than the king. It's a 2. Higher. And it's a queen. I take game number 2. Alright. And now we're going into a tiebreaker. Bob, we asked 100 California lifeguards. If you saw a girl going topless on the beach, would you tell her to cover up? How many of them said they would tell the woman to cover up? I'm going to go kind of in the middle, but kind of low, so I'm going to say 38. Alright, let's see. Franny says higher, and the actual answer is 28. It is lower. Alright, so I win the round, and I get the next play of the cards. I got a 7. I'm going to change that card. 7 becomes an 8. Uh-oh, I'm going to go lower. And it is an ace. Nope. That means Franny gets free play of the card. She's got a king. She's going to go lower than the king. It's another king. All right, Franny, we asked 100 8th grade girls. When you're grown up, would you like to have a figure like your mother's? How many of them said they would like to have a figure like their mother's? Franny's going to say 26. I'm going to think it's a little higher. And the actual answer is 24. It is just a little lower. Alright, so let's see. Franny gets free play of the card. She has a king, and she's not going to change the card. Alright, she's going to go lower, and it's a 7. She's going to freeze on the 7, giving her 1 position. Alright, next question. Bob, we asked 100 people. Would you approve of an increase in your taxes to improve the conditions of prisons in your state? How many of them said they would like an increase in taxes? Would approve the tax increase? I think that's kind of low. I'm going to go like 22. Alright, and let's see. Franny's going to go higher, and the actual answer is 37. It's just a little higher. Alright. So, Franny gets free play of the cards, and she is going to change that card. 7 becomes an 8. She's going to go higher. It's a 3. Free play of the cards for me. I'm going to go lower than the 8. And it's a 2. Higher than the 2. and it's a jack. I'm going to go lower than the jack. It's a 10. I'm going to go lower to take game 2. Yes, I got it. I'm going to play the big money cards. This is so exciting. All right, big money cards. What I'm going to have to do is first, I'm going to bet my way across the bottom row. Minimum of $50 bets. I start off with $200 of betting money. Then I must bet across the second line, getting $400 of betting money on the second line, betting at least $50. Then I must bet at least half my money on the big bet. And I can change one card per line. I'm going to change that 7. 7 I'm going to change it with number 3. And the 7 will become a 3. I'm going to go all of it, higher than the 3. And it's a king. So I'm up to $400 now. I'm going to go all of it, lower than the king. And it is a 5. I'm going to go all of it, higher than the 5. And it's a 9. All right, that's pretty good. I'm up to $400 now. I get $400 more, up to $1,600. Now I'm up to $2,000. I'm going to change that card with number 1. And that card becomes a 7. Well, I shouldn't. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do a bet of only $1,000. And I'm going to go 1,000 higher than the 7. And it's a 6. Good bet. Good bet. All right, I'm going to go all of it, $1,000 higher. And it's a 10. All right, I'm going to go on this one, all of it, lower. And it is a 2. All right, now I must bet at least half my money. But since it's a 2, I'm looking pretty nice. So I'm not going to change the card. And I'm going to go all of it higher than the 2. And it is a queen. $8,000. That's not bad. I win the money cards. Congratulations to me. Franny didn't do it too bad of a job. But thanks so much for watching Gaming with Bob, the Card Sharks edition. I love Card Sharks. This is the DOS version of Card Sharks. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you next time. Remember to help control the pet population. Always have your pets spayed or neutered. We'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.